I'm Elizabeth Silver.
And I'm Randy Ross.
We are the Sports Girls, all women, all sports, all the time. The only show that's going to give you gossip, stats, highlights, education, and most importantly, one-on-one interviews with the hottest athletes all over the country.
With the Sports Girls, you're going to have an experience like no other. We're taking you to the gyms, locker rooms, sidelines of your favorite teams, and more.
Why? Because what does every man want to do on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
And if they're lucky, Monday.
Oh, no. Not that. The other thing.
Watch sports, of course.
Yes, definitely. Our show is going to take you to places like no other. We're going to interview athletes. We're going to be hanging out on the field, doing different things to educate women all over the country.
Because wouldn't you love to actually cheer for your favorite team when they make a great play?
Of course. Wouldn't you like to know who Tony Romo is dating this week? Of course.
Well, Sports Girls, we're going to educate you so that you can do all that and really enjoy the game and not have to fake it anymore. Hey there, sports fans. I'm your sports girl, Randy Ross, and it's time for some Football 101. Let's send it over to the field with Beth Silver and defensive back Arturo Freeman.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Silver, and we are live in Miami with Arturo Freeman, defensive back for the Miami Dolphins, and we're going to talk to him a little bit today about defensive plays. Hello, Arturo. How are you?
Having a good time with you, enjoying myself in Miami. It's feeling good outside. Ready to explain a lot of defensive penalties, defense things going on, because I notice I throw penalties out there because that's all we do is grab. So
I gotcha. And what is the most common defensive penalty that's seen in football today?
Well, it's obvious, the pass interference. The pass interference is a killer for most teams. It's usually happening when just when that big play is about to happen, or that third down situation, and you're ready to go out the field and you see this flag is thrown and the guys have to come back on.
Do you mind showing us a play or two?
What's the common thing that happens with a defensive back?
Okay.
That gets us in trouble, that causes the penalty. That causes that yellow ugly thing to get thrown out.
That flag that goes out. You guys got,
that bad thing.
Flag.
We don't
hate it. Said hut. Oh,
that would be
he touched her.
That would be a pass interference that's come back. And the reason why I walk it through is because he never looked for the ball. When you turn around, he went through you, and his back was towards the ball. He never turned his head to look through the ball. He never turned around to focus on the ball. Everything, he just went through the receiver. So 9 times out of 10 or 10 out of 10, that's going to cause a penalty. Either 15-yard, most commonly. If it happens earlier in the play, it's a 5-yard penalty. So that's the most common thing, that those plays that you see a lot of pass interference, where it's a lot of deep balls and things like that. Usually don't happen, but a lot of deep balls and then maybe a couple quick passes.
And I really appreciate it, because a lot of females don't understand anything about defense. Everything's always offense, offense, offense. So it's really helpful to have you guys explain defensive plays and how you guys do what you do on a day-to-day basis. So we really appreciate it, and America's gonna love it.
There we go. Last one. Oh, damn. Golly. How'd you do that? That's kind of heavy.
I'm a sports girl. I'm Elizabeth Silver, and we just learned all about defensive plays with Arturo Freeman. And now we're in Aventura at Turnberry, and we're going to learn all about working out with real athletes. Pete Bomarito, Performance Systems, is going to show us amazing techniques. And right now, let's hand it over to Randy Ross, who's with Pete as we speak.
Hey there, sports fans. I'm your sports girl, Randy Ross, here in Miami with the best kept secret in professional sports, Pete Bomarito, until now. Hey Pete, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing really well. Now, you have an incredible business going. Tell me, I'm an athlete. What is it that you could do for me?
There's a variety of things that we do. Obviously, the main thing is our training business. Our training business revolves around everything you see going on behind us, from agility, footwork, speed training, movement training, sport-specific conditioning, position-specific work, positional work in terms of the with positional coaches, you know, DB coaches, running back coaches in football, so on and so forth. We do metabolic conditioning. We also have strength training, power training, plyometrics, pretty much everything you need performance-based as an athlete.
It's an all-inclusive system you have going on here. So not everyone's preparing for the World Series or for the Super Bowl. What are some tips that you could give to just the everyday person?
Well, the interesting thing is a lot of our business is regular people. And we have two sides of our business. One is sports performance, which is everything I described. But we also have a full personal training business. We run that out of Turnberry Country Club. We not only take care of the members and guests of the club, we also take care of a lot of people in the local community. And I'd say the biggest tip is to get evaluated by a professional.
All right, now we definitely want to know, who are some of the big athletes that you've trained?
We had a very successful year. I mean, especially within the NFL. Obviously, some of our more popular players are Maurice Jones-Drew, Fred Taylor, Thomas Jones, Chad Ochocinco, Marcus Stroud, John Abraham, Byron Leftwich, Brady Quinn. From the basketball side, we got Udonis Haslem training with us right now, the Miami Heat. Miami Dolphins, we had Kendall Langford, we had Jared Odrick, who was the first-round pick. We had a very successful, probably the most successful combine preparation program in the industry.
Ocho Cinco is one of your clients. Have you checked out his VH1 show?
I have. He's forced me to, and I have. No, it's very good. You know, Chad's the type of guy that's a well-rounded personality, well-rounded talent. He's talented in many different areas, I guess, including acting, dancing, and playing football. So, you know, he's a joy to have.
And look at that, you've been a hand in all of that success. So congratulations and thank you so much.
I appreciate it, thank you.
This is Wale Ogunleye and you're watching Sports Girls.
Oh my God, it finally feels so good to relax after the day we've had, training with Arturo Freeman, working out with Pete Bomaretto, and look how many facts we learned about all those hot athletes.
Absolutely. I'm so grateful to be here at Turnberry's spot where we can finally relax.
I know, right? After the day we've had. But you know, I was wondering, well, you already know. I mean, the Dream Three, the Miami Heat, they're here.
Bosch, Wade, and LeBron all on the same team.
I know. And LeBron is from Akron. But I'm not really a Cavaliers fan, so I'm from Detroit. They're gonna have to suffer.
So sorry, Cleveland. It reminds me of NBA's golden era with Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas when they won all those championships.
Yeah, it was 1979 to 1990.
1990.
Yeah, I mean, do you think they ever would have won it all play together? Or?
I'm sure they were fine just beating each other. But we're giving away tickets on the next Sports Girls.
We are? We're giving away tickets to what?
To Miami Heat.
We are not.
We totally are.
Oh my God. In fact, that reminds me, do you want to be a sports girl? We need to find another sports girl. We need one more girl. Oh my gosh, do you have what it takes to be a sports girl? Do you love sports, like hanging out with athletes, and like spas like we're at right now? Then send your 2-minute video and or picture to thesportsgirls.com. That's thesportsgirls.com. We're doing a nationwide search and it could be you.
Be sure to log on to thesportsgirls.com and also become a fan of ours on Facebook.
Yeah, next show we have a lot of neat things coming up for you. We're going to actually do a comparison of the AFC and NFC, maybe kind of give you some hints on who can win the Super Bowl, and we're also going to be skating live with the Florida Panthers. I'm Elizabeth Silver.
And I'm Randy Ross.
And we're the Sports Girls. Thanks for watching. See you next time. So what do you think is going to happen next week with the guy that